What's going on, guys? Car review guys here. My name is AJ, and behind me you can see we have the 2025 Acura RDX. This is the A-Spec Advance, which is basically the highest trim level. With that said, this is not the full review. Full review is linked down below. This is just going to be 5 things to love, 5 things to improve. Over 23,000 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you. If you're new to my channel and you're new to this, we do this every single week, every single press car. And they all get the same treatment, same videos, so that way it's equal and fair across all OEMs. With that said, we are going to start with a cinematic, usually 60 seconds or less, and then we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the list. So, without further ado, let's roll. Starting with the improvements, let's go ahead and open up the interior because number 1 on the improvement list is located here on the interior. You can see you have a nice little touchpad there, and we go through that in the full review, but it is not a touchscreen, and that would be the improvement. Now, I'm not saying get rid of the touchpad, right? I'm just saying to simply add the touchscreen, so you can do either one. If it's a safety thing, then let's just do it to where it is a touchscreen while in park, and then touchpad the rest. Whatever, you guys get the idea. That would definitely be nice. Now that we are in here, number 2 on the list, you can see this is the Urban Gray. Now, with that said, with Urban Gray Pearl, you can only get the red interior or the black interior. Orchard, which is like the whitish, creamyish color, you can't get that with Urban Gray Pearl. And it's kind of silly, right? Because it's an option on like the regular gray, I think like the blue, and I forget what other combination. You can go on the website builder and you can see for yourself, but you can't get the Orchard with the Urban Gray. And how good would that look on this color? It would look phenomenal. That would definitely be a nice little touch. Number 3 and 4 are located on the driver's side. So if we come over here, let's go ahead and spin it on in. Now, number 3 on the list, power telescopic steering wheel. This is telescopic, but it is not power, as you can see, with a little lever that I was just pointing at. That would definitely be a nice touch. Again, that would be optional. I don't expect that necessarily standard, but optional would certainly be nice considering this is the Acura. Number 4 on the list, as you can see, analog on the left and the right for the tach and the speedometer, and the center is the only part that is digital. I would honestly, at this point for 2025, love to see that fully digital for maybe the next model year. That would definitely be nice, being a fully digital instrument cluster. Number 5 on the list, and maybe I can't find it. Maybe it's just the date of this video. It hasn't been released yet. But number 5 would be an optional, and again, you could call it what you want, but a Type S version where it would be like a fast version. And I don't just mean like just badging, make it look like, I mean like full on compete with like the Lamborghini Urus or the Audi RSQ8, stuff like that. Actually quick SUVs. This thing has phenomenal handling, and we'll talk about several different points behind that here in the things to love list. And it's not slow by any definition, right? Like, I like some quicker type vehicles. With that said, this thing would be an absolute monster if they decided to ever put like some sort of bespoke, bigger type engine in this thing. That would be awesome. Moving on to the 5 things to love. Number 1 on the list is the exterior design. Absolutely love the exterior design. Literally the only thing I would change would be that wiper blade. I would literally move that up, and that is such a minor detail. Who cares? And that's why I didn't make my improvement list, because the exterior just absolutely looks phenomenal. Number 2 on the list would be great ride quality. And the reason I kind of have it labeled as great ride quality, and again, if you want all the details, definitely go watch the review because we kind of get more in depth on that. But essentially, it feels luxurious, like more on the luxury side, until you put it in sport mode. And then it really, really drives like a sporty type sedan. It doesn't have a lot of body roll. It's very low center of gravity. It handles amazingly. So to me, overall, the ride quality is really, really good, and it had to make the list. Number 3 on the list, a lot of great features. I'm just going to name a few. You can see it has keyless entry, not only on the front, but also on the rear. And before you start typing, wait till you own one with all 4 doors. I never thought I would use it till I owned one. Then I realized, wow, that is really, really nice. Now, here on the interior, we have heated seats, we have cooled seats, we have a heated steering wheel, we have memory seating, we have a wireless phone charger, panoramic roof. There's a lot of things. Again, full review is going to have all that detail. You guys get the point. A lot of good features. Number 4 on the list, Acura Honda is among the OEMs that allow lane centering without setting your cruise control. And if you don't know the difference between lane centering and lane assist is essentially almost, I'll call it like a drunk person. You just kind of bob and weave back and forth. It just bounces you back and forth in between the lane. Lane centering, it stays center of the lane, right? Now, your hand should still be on the wheel. It'll only go like, I don't know the exact time, maybe 15 seconds in between your hands off the wheel. But it is a nice, nice feature. Getting a drink of water, whatever, you guys get the idea. But it's super nice not having to have your cruise set and that be on. Number 5 on the list, and this is certainly not last, how do I say? It's not in this particular order, right? With that said, SH all-wheel drive. Now, if you are new to my channel, I've owned 2 2017 Acura NSXs, which obviously similar setup. And the one thing that I love about my NSX being all-wheel drive was most all-wheel drive systems will basically send power to the front or to the rear, depending on what is slipping. SH all-wheel drive literally is into each individual corner. So like if your right front wheel, whether it's slipping or whatever the case is, it will send either more or less power to that one specific wheel in order to make you go straight and or gain traction to stay straight. It is a phenomenal system. You can absolutely tell, even in dry weather, if you floor it around a turn, you 100% that like any other all-wheel drive, you still have just a little bit of kind of like wheel spin here or there. SH all-wheel drive, same as my Acura NSX. This, very, very similar, and it is phenomenal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. One last time, if you want the full review, all the details, that link is down below. And also, again, thank each and every one of you that do subscribe, over 23,000 subscribers. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.